my god, it wasn't filming.
It wasn't?
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be cooking the viral TikTok pasta with feta, tomatoes, and a bunch of other stuff that's gonna be really tasty, and I am excited. So the oven is already preheated to 400 degrees. So the ingredients that we're gonna be using, some feta, cheese, grape tomatoes. Also, my roommate is filming for me. Pasta, garlic powder, crushed pepper, oregano. I'm also going to be doing this whole lemon in here because it's kind of a small lemon, so I'm going to do the whole thing. And then to top it off, I'm going to be doing basil on top once it's like all cooked and ready to go. So I know that that's like not the original ingredients that were in the TikTok or whatever, but I kind of got inspiration from Jen X Pen, so I'm gonna be using her recipe. So shout out Jen. Okay, so I gotta open this, put some feta on the pan. I'm just gonna, should probably wash them. Don't look at the sink. The sink is gross. Someone has to wash their dishes, not me. And then, should I just use all of these? I don't know. Throw them in there. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna use the whole thing. Put your tomatoes, feta in the skillet. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and drizzle this whole thing. Whoa, the camera angles. Put it on you, okay. Okay, sorry. And then I'm just gonna go in with the seasonings, I guess. Every time I cook, I'm a very heavy seasoner. Like I put probably too much seasoning on my food, but whatever. So I'm gonna do that now. So this is the oregano, and then I'm gonna get the garlic powder. Okay, and then crushed pepper. Okay, so I just cut the lemon in half, and then I'm gonna squeeze it in there. Wow. Now that's all ready. I'm gonna wait for the oven to beep so I know that it's ready. Put it in there for 20 minutes. And then while that's cooking, I'm gonna give it like, I think once there's like 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something left on my timer, I'm gonna cook the pasta. Okay, so we have like 12 minutes left on the timer. I'm gonna fill this up with water and throw in the pasta. Always salt your water. On Bon Appetit, they literally throw in like handfuls of salt, so I think that's like the correct way to do it. So I always do a shit ton of salt. You can use any type of pasta that you want to use, but I'm gonna do bow tie or farfalle, however you say that. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna do bow tie pasta because I think it looks the prettiest within this concoction that we're making. We're gonna do the whole box, because why not? Did you know that Machine Gun Kelly eats his pasta like this?
He does?
I can't do that, I'm gonna like break it.
Oh my god.
Okay. This wasn't even boiling the whole time. Okay, so we're gonna use the whole box, like I said before. So. Wait, I didn't even wait for this to boil. Let's stop. Okay, let's stop filming for now.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Do we think this pasta's good? No, those aren't done yet. Let me give it a little bit more time. Okay, so I think this is good, so we're gonna drain it. What if it just like all spills? Okay, what does it look like? Ooh, I think it looks good. Oh my god, it smells like tomato sauce. Okay, so now that it's out of the oven, look at how it browned on the top. Oh my god. Wow. This is so satisfying. Oh my god, okay. Ooh, did you see that,
yeah.
that juice? So now that it's out of the oven, you mush the cheese and the tomatoes all together. So I'm editing right now and I realized that I forgot to get a final clip of what the pasta actually looks like in the pan. So these next clips are going to be me posing for the thumbnail with the finished product. So, yeah.
I hate alcohol.
I didn't have my chase ready.
I was not ready
Ew,
for that.
please do not. I'm gonna puke. He burped and it was nasty.
I'm offended.
Sorry. Okay, so I have my 2 roommates here. One of them couldn't join because she's busy. But we got Gina, and this is Matt. He was filming for me earlier, so you definitely heard his voice behind the camera. But I brought them here today.
I brought you here today.
I brought you here today to taste
Pasta.
the pasta.
Ready?
Yeah.
Wait. You all have
Give
like
it
a
good
lot
bite.
on your
Give it a
fork.
good bite. Ready? 3, 2, 1. ASMR. Oh my god.
It's really good.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, bro, this is so good. Good
Wow.
job, Nicole. Wow.
Thank you.
What are you tasting?
What does it taste like?
I don't know. It just
Well-
tastes fucking
Feta.
good.
The lemon.
The lemon?
I put lemon
What
in
you
there.
did with the lemon was a good idea.
Shout out to Jen X-Pen for that.
There's some spice in this too.
Wow.
Wow.
There's
Oh yeah, you did put some spices in. I can
It's
taste
like- red pepper, oregano, garlic powder, and I think that was it.
Fire.
So good.
I literally just came home and dinner was served.
I'm not a big feta person.
I didn't think I was gonna like feta, but I like it.
I love feta, man.
To be honest though, I think that the lemon kind of cuts it. Like
Yeah.
if it was just feta in there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the tomato, like all
I
of
don't
it
really
together.
taste I don't really taste feta at all. I just like
Same.
can't feel the like texture of the feta.
It's just creamy.
You know what would have been good though?
What?
I learned this from my last roommate, but like if you're making a pasta dish, if you save some of the pasta water and like dump it in afterwards and then like stir it around, it gets like super creamy because the pasta water like has like this
It
stuff
picks
in
up
it.
the sauce.
Yeah.
Pasta
Should have done
juice.
that. I was trying to think of like how Bon Appetit cooks their pasta because I watched so many of their videos, or I used to,
I love them.
and they always do like so much salt and then they do the pasta water.
And they literally like dump a whole thing of salt. They're like make it salt water, like make it the ocean.
Yeah.
Ocean.
And I'm like, make it the ocean. Also, I feel like I should address the puzzle.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to, well, Nicole's trying to win 100K.
I'm trying to win 100K, bitch!
And it's taking for fucking ever.
I mean, I literally started it last night. I tried to organize it last night by like puzzle pieces because there's no other way to do it because it all is green and black.
They all look the same.
They all look the same, except I was trying to do it by like the shapes
The
of the
shape.
puzzles.
Yeah.
So that's why
I was
they're all
wondering,
grouped
I was like, what are
together.
these groups? Because they all look the fucking same.
I came out here and Nicole had like 8 piles and she was like, I've organized it.
And you're like, what's
How?
I was
wrong?
literally like a mad scientist, like I've organized.
and yeah, like, because when I was doing it, I was like, okay, 1 with 1 and 2 with 2, and nobody else would like understand that except like in my brain.
Me, when I was organizing fridge.
Yeah.
They were just watching me and I was like, I got this.
And then I was like, hey, what are you thinking? And she's like, well, cheese goes with the cheese and then the eggs with the eggs. And
Yeah, I don't know, I was high, man, so I was focused.
I'm like sweating. I'm really hot.
The spice.
It's like, no, what is it?
What?
It's like hot.
What is that
Paris
from?
Hilton or something.
That's
Oh my
hot.
That's hot, thank you.
I'm like buzzed off that shot.
1 shot.
I had mimosas
I
this
hadn't
morning
eaten
and
like
it's still
anything though.
carrying me.
I didn't eat anything. They're still carrying you.
It was, and then I got coffee, and then I was like, all right, I have a headache. So once we took that shot, it
Yikes.
brought me back. This is so good, though. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, you killed it.
I didn't even know about this trend. I guess I'm not on this section of TikTok.
I didn't know about it either, but then my brother texted me and said that his girlfriend was making it, and then after that I started seeing like YouTubers making it on their channel, and then it popped up on TikTok.
I really want to make that. What's that other pasta dish that was on TikTok? That was like, it was basically vodka sauce, but it wasn't.
It was like Gigi Hadid's
Yeah.
vodka sauce without the vodka.
Yeah.
Yum.
There's like this Italian woman that I follow on TikTok who like did the proper version of like Gigi Hadid's recipe, and she's so funny because she like
Did she
has
yell
the
at you?
thickest. Yeah, she was like the thickest Italian accent. And she's like that's how they'll tell you to do it, but like that's not how you do it. Like I know how to do it.
That
And,
sounds like my nana.
Yeah, I know her. I mean,
My nana?
I know her.
That's true.
Hannah.
There's this one girl on TikTok that like eats her food in the weirdest way. So like every time there's another helicopter going by.
I was like, what is going on?
Every time she like eats her food, she's like, okay, so I'm gonna bite into my pizza like this, and then I'm gonna put fries on top of my pizza. And
What?
like literally the craziest person ever. Okay, what would you guys rate the pasta?
9 out of 10.
What would have made it a 10?
I think the pasta water would have made it a 10.
True. What about you?
I think it was really good. I think we just ate it when it cooled down a little bit.
Yeah,
So I would like to eat it hot, but that was fucking fire.
I agree.
And 10/10 would eat again. Probably will get another serving because. Sorry. Do it on your shot glass.
Watch I break the shot
Stop.
glass.
Gentle.
No, you can barely hear it.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's time for the end of the video. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you decide to make this pasta, and you should because it's freaking fire.
So good.
Also, I'm gonna have both of their Instagrams linked down below. They both do photography.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah! They both do photography, but they're like they're different styles, I'd
Different
say.
styles.
Yeah.
Both film photographers. If you're looking for a film photographer in LA, hit them up, and yeah. Alright, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.